in slot and what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'll actually be working on the Altima. I haven't worked on this thing in a minute, and I'm not really working on it. I am programming a new key to it, mainly because the key that I have is, I'm pretty sure, the factory key from, I think this is a 2011, something like that. So pretty old key, and recently I've had to keep the battery out of it, and every time I put a battery in it, it just sets the car alarm off, does a whole bunch of wild stuff, and then still doesn't read. So I've been having to put it in the slot to start it. As you know, if you don't know, these have push to start, and normally you can just get in there with the key in your pocket, whatever, and start the car. Like I said, mine doesn't do that. So hopefully today I'll be fixing that, and I can just kind of use this as a backup if I need it. And I bought a new factory key, and then what I'm going to be programming this with. Now, I don't have any fancy scanners, any super expensive equipment, stuff like that, but what I did find is this simple key. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just found it on Amazon, said it'll work, so I'm going to try it. Hopefully I can program the key that comes with it and then that other key and have two keys that work. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I think I've opened it up already just to make sure everything was there. Kind of show you guys how it looks like when you open up the package. So I got this off Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to do this. So you pull this out. It's got the key, and then this, which will plug into your OBD2 port and walk you through programming the key. And I've watched a couple videos on doing it, and the instructions look fairly simple, so hopefully this won't be too bad. There's that. Get the key out. It feels pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have the Nissan logo on it, but I'm gonna get to looking at these instructions, and I'll kind of walk you guys through it with me, and we'll get through this thing together. First, when you're opening these instructions, it'll tell you what position to put your little thing in, because it's got a dial on the back, so you'll turn it to whatever position. So in my case, I'll go to Nissan, and I think these go for a whole bunch of different cars, not just Nissans and Infinitis and stuff. But just in my case, I got an Altima 4-door. And I need the 2009, 2012, because it's 2011. So that'll be 6. So I'll just go ahead, put the dial on 6. That's where I need it. Let's, I guess, get into the programming. So it's saying you must have a key that already works with your car. And I do. It's over there. Every key that you have for this needs to be in the car with you. So I've got this one. This is the actual programming key. This one, which is my new one, and then my original, which is still on my keychain. So all that needs to be here. I think you need to take the battery out of your original one, say if it works and you just want to program an extra one, but there's no battery in this one anyway, so I'm good there. When you first plug this in, it is kind of timed, so you do have to kind of speed through it. So when I do it, I'll kind of just probably give like a little bit of a gist of what's going on. There's like 30 steps, but I don't know, they all don't seem too bad. I guess it is important probably to say, it does say do not like hit the brakes as you're going through all this. All right, so it says enter the vehicle, close all doors. It kind of starts on step 4. It says start with the vehicle in park and the engine off. So I mean, we're in the car, car's in park, engine's off. Says remove the security label from the easy installer, so that will be this. As soon as this is removed, you can no longer return it. So with that being removed, it's void. So, and these will only work with one car. So like, I'm programming it to this one, it'll only ever work with this car like forever. So I'll go ahead and undo this so I can have this thing in my lap. And then I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the OBD2 port, which is somewhere under here. All right, I found it. It is, there's my foot. That's the emergency brake. It is right up here. And then when you plug it in, this will turn on. And then again, you want to make sure you're in the right position before you turn it on. To continue, press the easy installer button for 2 seconds. That's this top one. So, all right, it says all keys will be erased. Have all keys nearby. Like I said, they're all right there. Go ahead and press and hold it for 2 seconds. All right, it says close vehicle doors and turn hazards on. Doors are already closed, but then we'll go ahead and turn on the hazards. So you can see those are on. Press the button to continue. So we'll insert our working key. And then it said insert working key in slot and press start button twice. All right, now it's telling me to turn off ignition. Press to continue. Do not press brake. Press to continue. All right, now it says it's talking to the vehicle. Turn on ignition. All right, and the whole time do not press the brake. Turn off ignition. All right, I'm in pairing mode. Turn on ignition, and it says the security light will blink. All right, and you see it blinking right there. Turn off ignition and remove key. Hold to pair another. So we want to pair another. So it's going to be my new one. Press to continue. Turn ignition on. Security light will blink. You see it blinking. You press to continue. Turn ignition back off. Then you remove the key. Then hold to pair another, because we're going to do the other one. Insert next key. Press to continue. Turn on ignition. That's blinking. Press to continue. Turn off ignition. Remove the key. Press to continue. And then, by the looks of it, that's all of them. So we'll go ahead and press it to end. Insert key again. So there's that one. Turn ignition on. Alright, didn't look like anything flashed, and then back off. And then it says unplug it, so it seems, and sorry for the camera motion, I'm using like one hand and I'm trying to hold the installer. So, I'm going to turn these off. Let's, oh, so that one works. Now pull this one out. And then this one works too. So I'm going to take all of these keys away real quick. I don't have any of the keys in here. I want to see if it'll start real quick. Okay, so it says no key. So I'm going to go grab another one. So this one is my new key, and it already says press brake to start. And there we go. So now the keys are programmed. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. For this one, grab my other one. Alright, this is the other one, and it's already telling me brake to start. And there we go. All the keys work. And that was extremely easy. I thought it was going to be a little more complicated, but this little installer tells you how to do everything. It tells you exactly what to do, when to do it. And it did fault out one time. I'll probably leave it in the video. I waited too long to put the key into the slot and press start, so it kind of bugged out a little bit. But no issues, just unplugged it, plugged it back in, restarted the whole thing. Not a big deal. I mean, super simple. I think that thing was right around $100, which is a little bit pricey. I paid $100 for that and $50 for the other key. So I mean, $150, and I did it in my driveway, and if I wasn't filming, it'd probably be like 5 minutes. So I definitely think it's worth it compared to leaving this thing at a dealership and them probably giving you the runaround, telling you it needs, you know, you need to buy a 2022 because your car's junk, and them charging you God knows how much to do it. So honestly, this is great for, in all honesty, and you can use this, say you want to program more. I think you program up to 4. So if you want to program more, you can just plug this thing right back into this car. You can't use it on any other ones. That's the only bummer. But you can plug it right back into this car, program more keys if you want to, and you're good to go. So again, I will leave a link to this down in the description below, along with the other key that I bought, because I feel like that was a pretty good price. I mean, $50 is, I think it was like $55 after tax and all shipped, and it's all off Amazon. I feel like it's pretty good. And so the only thing with these is you do have to get them cut again. Oh, that's lost. So like, this is a blank key. My other key that is on the new fob out there, it's out there somewhere, is also gonna have to get cut. But all I'm gonna do is take the already cut key out of the old fob that doesn't work anymore, and just slide that into the new fob, and it should work fine. And then I'll just keep these two as backups. So again, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video, guys. Real simple. And if you guys want to try this at home, I definitely recommend it. It is simple key. Again, I bought this off Amazon, but I think they might have like an actual website you can buy it off of. I'm not sure, but I mean, definitely go check it out if you need a new key fob for your Nissan. I think they make them for like Dodges and stuff like that too. They make them for a whole bunch of different cars. So definitely go check them out and see if it works. It worked for me, might work for you. So that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a comment down below. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like the stuff I'm putting out and want to see more. If I left anything out or you guys have any questions, as always, leave a comment down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Go follow me on all my socials. I'll leave a link to them in the description below and at the end cards after this video. Go to my links below, get you some great LED lights for anything in your car, and then go down a little bit further and you'll see a link for some great car care products. And if you use my promo code, you'll save you some money and get you some good stuff while you're at it. So go check those out. And again, I'm going to end this video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.